What's up guys, welcome back to Planet Coaster. So on today's episode we are planning on finishing off decorating the roller coaster that we built last episode and building a food court. If you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, tell your friends about it, and thank you very much. So what we did last time is that we did the decoration of this coaster, the coaster that was probably our best so far. We did a lot of the decorations, so we did the platform, we did all the way along here. We've done the lights, the interior lights, and we've sort of done the terrain, but we need a little bit more. So what I think we'll do is put some trees in, and I'd like to maybe experiment with some buildings as well. Experiment with the buildings, and then maybe just keep it like fairly simple. Right, so how am I going to start this? I'm not sure how to do like the decoration, right? Part of me's like, oh, just keep it the same as this. Keep it exactly the same. Oh, we can unpause it. So yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to design this coaster as a whole. I've got a couple of ideas of maybe putting a few trees here, there, and everywhere, doing it exactly the same as this. I kind of want to experiment with some buildings, but I know how hard the building system is on console, which makes me think I might want to just play with lighting and keep it fairly natural. I like the way that my Planet Coaster series are sort of developing as I know what I'm doing more. And maybe this series we keep things fairly natural with minor buildings. I like that. Right, so what we're going to do, I've decided. We're going to keep it basic with how we've been doing all of this. Alright? I think we're going to do an emphasis on the lighting, maybe add some specific spotlights in areas and stuff. And just keep it the same. I think next series, when we do next series, which will probably be midsummer, I'd say, the next series after this one when this ends, we'll probably try to do more buildings, and I will spend a lot more like picky with how I have things. The natural design, try get it perfect. I want to get this ride perfect because we're not obviously doing very much today. So if we can perfect what we're doing, I think that will really make a difference. So not just sort of messing it around and rushing it. Let's really put an emphasis on what we're doing and really try to get things right. So I'll probably just go around, put bushes in the right places, get everything looking perfect. That's the idea. What we're gonna do is do the trees. We're gonna do trees all the way along here and at the back here, and just sort the terrain out. And then once we've done that, we'll put bushes in between and around the tree. Around the trees. Once we've done the bushes on the coaster, we'll add the we'll add our normal flowers. The flowers, once we've done the flowers, then we will move on and do the lighting for the coaster. Once you've done the lighting and everything looks good, we'll do a food core area, maybe here. You can't, obviously, you can't see where I'm pointing to, but roughly in the center of the screen. That's the plan. Right, so I think that would be good for the trees. We've got a fairly thick coverage, a little bit denser than what we've got going over here. But I wanted it to be a little bit thicker because we've got a lot more of an open ground in this section here. A lot more. So I definitely want to put more of an emphasis on the lighting here and really get this looking good. I mean, at daytime, it does look okay. I'm just worried about how it'll look at night, because it wants to have enough of a density of trees that the light sort of bounces off each and all the trees and everything. But I don't want it to be too dense, because that's not the design that we're going for at the park. Right, I've sort of going for this theme of having the trees go around the bushes go around the trees, and then having them almost try to connect. Maybe what we do is, once we've finished putting in the initial load of bushes, what we do is try to have all the trees connect with the bushes, just so it all sort of fills out. I feel like not necessarily having it a direct connection, thick bush, but having this, so it all sort of looks like it's connected together, you know? And yeah, I actually think that's a really good idea. You know what? We're going to do that now. I'm not usually full of good ideas that we're going to stick with, but this is a nice idea that I'm happy with. Having it not connected up really closely with full thick, just a one or two bushes just to connect everything together. So here we've got this here, perfect. Right, let's put this on, go through, and now we can put all these bushes in. It's gonna take a hot minute. Right, I think that's all the pink bushes down. It's only taken us half an hour, but I think we've done all the pink bushes. I think we should be okay now to do the dahlias now. It shouldn't take us too long either. Perfect. Right, so that's all the pink bushes done. Looks really good. It matches everything else. It's an absolute pain to put in all these individual bushes, right? Absolute pain. But it is looking really, really good. I'm happy with the way this is all turning out. And obviously, we're going to then put in the lighting next. We'll probably go with what we're doing for the rest of it. With the little lanterns. But what I'm going to do first is the spotlights. And do the spotlights first. And then do the lamps. And see how it looks. Does that look alright? What do you guys think? I'm trying to get... I'm not sure. I mean... This isn't working the way I'd like it. I thought it was going to do. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That is a real shame. The spotlight just didn't... It doesn't work. It doesn't work the way I imagined it to. I think because we've got the yellow lights from the ponds, it doesn't work the same way. So I think we'll just keep it with the lights of the pond and keep it as it is, I think. All right, there we go. You know what? That looks really good. It's not going, like, quickly, but it is really, really good. It is hot. It's in depth. It's enough light that it matches, but it's not too much light that it's too much. It's perfect. Right, so we finished off the lighting now. The lighting has turned out perfectly. The nervous system that I mentioned is working wonderfully. It's like it's all connected. It's going to be... I love the way that I did it. It was a little on the fly initiative, and it's done really well. Obviously, I have not put in the spotlights. It didn't work the exact way I wanted to, which was a massive shame. I tried and tried, put it in different directions, put it in different places, put it at different levels, and it just didn't work. It was a massive shame. I think the ponds and the lakes that we've added in with the lights, it gives it the desired effect that I wanted the spotlights to have, but obviously just with the ponds. It's going to be the running theme of the park, and I'm very, very happy with it. What we'll probably do now is we will do the prep for a food court area, not necessarily fully design it. So it will be sort of like designed, and then next stream, the next episode, we will fully do that. Right, I think that'll do. Actually, you know what? I don't think that'll do. It will do. The less time I have to deal with some stupid grid, the better. Right, and then I can connect that up. Right, so now I need to put the roofing down. If I put the roofing down, right, and then I can put, like, something in the middle. That'll look okay, I reckon. Have, like, trees, bush and whatever. I think that'll look good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. I think that's that sorted. I think what I'll do now is, now that we've got the grid all sorted and exactly how I want it, I'll put in some bushes. I'll put in some bushes and the where we've got the gaps. Do they have fountains? There are fountains, aren't there? This one, and then have the bushes underneath it. I think that's the one. Perfect. Right, so we finished the bushes and everything now. We've added these fountains in. I really like the look of these. We're going to call it for the decoration now because I have got things to do. But I think next time what we'll do is we'll definitely finish this area off, and we're going to add a lot of little details in. So, to round up today's episode, we've started on this food court. We've done the design idea that we went with having the ceilings as floors. We've gone with this fountain. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. It's going to look up to be a really, really pretty area of the park. Nice and open and bright as well. We finished decorating the roller coaster. Very, very, very happy with the way this has turned out. The lights all connect up together. It's almost like a nervous system for the park. It all connects up. Unfortunately, the spotlight system idea that we had didn't work. But hey-ho, we move forward. So on that note, thank you very much to everyone that watched. We'll see you when we see you. Thank you.